We open up the Seder, we break our bread in two, take the small piece, and we say, halachma anya. We say, this is the bread of affliction, which our forefathers ate in the land of Egypt. So it's not only about the matzah of redemption when we left Egypt, but apparently this is what they fed the Jews in Egypt, so all of us know it's hard to digest at times, and so it can stay in your stomach for an extended period of time, and it kept the Jews busy, and it wasn't costly to feed them that. And so this is what we ate in Egypt. It's poor person's bread. And so it really has double symbolism. It's a bread of redemption, but bread of servitude as well. And many of the symbols have like two sides to it. I want to share with you one other symbol connected to this in the same language here. So one of my colleagues, Rabbi Seth Herstick, he said this name of his Rav, a beautiful idea. He says, it symbolizes the bread of affliction, but it's a different message. It's not just mourning the past, how bad things were in the past, but it's rather saying, it's celebrating it. This is the bread of affliction, that even when we were afflicted, Hashem sustained us. Even when we were in our lowliest place, Hashem made sure that we survived. Hashem sustained us so that we can emerge from the servitude and be free people. And he says that the message here is not a message of looking back and mourning, but rather, and thinking about the bad times, but rather celebrating how Hashem is with us even in our darkest moments. And there's a lot to say about that. The Seder, the Dayenu, it's all about that, about recognizing the miracles and the kindnesses that Hashem does for us along the way. Here it's talking specifically about something small, like the poor person's bread. Hashem sometimes is there in big ways, sometimes in very small ways. It could be that you were at a certain point in your life, there was a certain person who was pivotal at that moment in getting you to the next stage of your life. It could be that you were in a bad funk at one time and somebody sent you a text or called you and said, it's going to be okay, and that helped you. All those are little touches that Hashem sends us along the way to help us even in our dark times. So we're thinking about our redemption, we're thinking about the tough times, we're also thinking about the kindnesses that Hashem does to us in our moments of darkness. We also should think about that at the Seder Pesach.